Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Marissa Monroy. Did you know that car crashes are the leading cause of death for teens in the nation? In Austin alone, teen drivers were involved in nearly 1,000 car crashes in the past year. Austin's Municipal Court has the following tips to help keep the new drivers in your family safe. First, help your teen get their license. Over the past year and a half, more than 50% of teens in Austin involved in car crashes didn't have a valid driver's license. Make a pact with your teen to follow your rules for the road. Talk with them about not driving impaired, keeping their eyes on the road, slowing down, buckling up, and avoiding distractions. You can also model safe driving habits for your teen. Visit Austin Municipal Court Youth Services to learn more about teen driver safety and register for a free class on how to obtain a license. Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, honors ancestors, family, and friends. The Emma Barrientos Mexican-American Cultural Center is celebrating with a multi-day event. It kicks off this week and runs through Saturday. Attend a studio tour reception, check out the ofrendas or altars, or swing by the festival on Saturday, November 5th. All events except for the studio tour reception are free. And if you're planning on attending the festival on Saturday, there's a shuttle service that leaves from Sanchez Elementary to the event. For a complete schedule, visit dayofthedeadatx.net. The Watershed Protection Department has partnered with the highly acclaimed community organization Forklift Dancers to create a unique performance showcasing the flow of water through downtown and the work of the people who manage it. You'll have 3 chances over 3 nights to check out the live original music, dramatic lighting, and dance at Waterloo Greenway. Watershed Protection staff, along with their service vehicles, will perform an artistic rendition of their daily routines. The performance will shine a light on the inherent beauty of the work to keep our creeks clean and our community safe.
We are honored to be collaborating with the staff of the Watershed Protection Department. Their dedication and care to their work, to our environment, and to our community is inspiring and literally the artistic inspiration for this performance.
The Way of Water, Waller Creek, will take place from November 17th through November 19th at the Waller Creek Tunnel Inlet Facility. Get your tickets now at forkliftdanceworks.org. Austin is working to become a Dutch cycling-inspired city. It's no secret that the Netherlands has become the world's leading example of a cycling nation. The Dutch Cycling Embassy and the City of Austin have more than 10 years of partnership to share best practices and safe systems for bike and transit through workshops. Austin welcomed its friends from the Netherlands last week to host a ThinkBike workshop and provide biking tours of Austin's bikeways.
Hi, can I get your bike for you?
Okay, blue, Ella?
Yeah.
The workshop's been kind of in 2 parts. We've taken a look back at everything that's been accomplished in the last 10 years. From here on forward, we're looking ahead to the next 10 years and what are the strategies that the planners, the engineers, the politicians, all the decision makers in this city can make to make cycling one of a myriad of options that Austinites use to get around their cities, cycling, walking, public transportation, and even, of course, the car, making a suite of choices for people when they're moving around the city.
These bikes, the Metro
I think
bikes?
it's a city that has come a long way in the last 10 years. We hosted a ThinkBike workshop here in 2012, which is part of the reason we returned 10 years later. A lot of great cycling infrastructure has been built in that period of time. With the bike tour today, we're going to be riding some of this infrastructure that's been built. Very much looking forward to being inspired and seeing what you can accomplish in a very short period of time.
I really liked the Dutch style interventions that was put into place. Looking at the pictures that I've seen this morning and yesterday from the city of Austin a couple of years ago, it looks very much like a transformation. Keep up the good work and work on all the projects that are still lined up, completing the bicycle network, and the Project Connect sounds very promising.
That's it for this week's CityView. Thank you for watching, Austin. Remember, the last day to vote early is this Friday, November 4th. Election Day is Tuesday, November 8th. Visit votetexas.gov for information on the closest polling place near you. Be sure to catch up on all of the latest information on atxn.tv, our social media channels, and on our city webpage, austintexas.gov. Stay well, Austin.